So is it that the mall isn't performing well, or is it that this was the one rare case of unionization?
Well, this tees up what is likely to be a years-long legal battle, potentially, over that question, whether this was illegal retaliation or simply a business decision. It's not inherently illegal for a company to shut down a unionized location, but it is illegal for a company to retaliate against workers for organizing by shutting down. And across various industries, it is often one of the biggest fears workers have about unionizing is that it could lead the company to retaliate by shutting down their business.
How would evidence be weighed here? I mean, several retailers, we know Crate & Barrel, Banana Republic, have pulled back from that particular mall, but they're non-electronics sellers as well. And so what is it that you've tended to see come forward in these years-long battles?
The U.S. Labor Board, when it conducts an investigation, talks to various witnesses, looks at documents. Sometimes there are internal communications that come up that influence the decision whether to issue a complaint. Then the case proceeds through many steps after that that can end up in federal appeals court. The union will point out, as they have, that Apple, they say, is not letting the union members that are losing their jobs get the same right to transfer to other jobs that workers at the other two stores being closed down are getting, and the union argues that shows the animus against the union here. In the meantime, though, this upends one of the few footholds that organized labor had at Apple, and it could have a chilling effect on organizing elsewhere, regardless of what happens with a potential legal case.
The International Association of Mechanists and Aerospace Workers, how do they think Apple will unionize ever again or not, briefly?
Well, they're arguing that they will put pressure on the company, including looking to elected officials. We've seen sometimes these fights become as much about a company's brand and reputation as about the day-to-day profit of the company. And unions look for whatever leverage they can to push back in these situations.